Harmony price update.
Let's get into it.
So today, guys, we're going to give you a very brief and short update on Harmony 1, what we think is likely to happen with the price action of the one coin. As we get into this video, guys, if you do find it useful and informative, hit that like button. We both really do appreciate it. And of course, if you happen to be new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with those new cryptocurrencies and hidden gems, then why not consider subscribing to the channel? By becoming a subscriber, you'll be kept up to date with everything we do here. It is free. You'll stay well informed, so why not? And with that said and done, Chris, anything else you would like to add before we jump on down to the charts?
Just let everybody know we are so bullish on one, just in case you didn't know.
Absolutely right. Let's get on into it.
Let's do it.
So here is Harmony 1 to the USDT daily chart, and Binance is that data source. And here we have the Fibonacci retracement, guys. This runs from our low level down here on the 11th of March through to that high point up the top there at the 29th of March. That was an 18-day run that saw 496% in very juicy gains. Since then, we have actually now traded sideways for 36 days. And on that sideways trade, that kind of correction, we have seen the price actually fall down to the 702 area. We've seen it in the 618. We found good support down here on this this line of 13.5. And we obviously had the Bitcoin's correction pull this thing a little bit lower to the 382 and the 236. Then we obviously had the breakthrough event where it kind of pulled the price right back up above our 13.5 cent area. We found upper resistance just up here at 15.3. We thought we were going to trade sideways in here. We actually thought that the 50 moving average was going to be forming a good area of support. It did not. Instead, the 13.5 held up for an additional couple of days here before, again, another correction yesterday brought everything a little bit further down. Now we're fighting our way back up, trying to get back into that area just above a 13.5 here with Harmony 1. Now, the volumes are incredibly low during this correction, which is ideal. So we've got decreased volume, which is fantastic. We have a really low relative strength index here, just below that midway point of 49. And again, this thing was much lower when it was down here, but we got it below, just below our 49.17 blue line here, which is the area that we bounced off from before. So we're looking for good traction. If we can get good volume coming in, which I think is going to be due, Chris, we should be looking to move the RSI all the way up to that overbought area once again. And then obviously, you know, if the volumes do come in a steady way, we should start to see the price here actually power all the way through all of these levels here and go up and set some new all-time highs. But let's take a look at that 4 hourly and just see what's going on there. And again, in a little bit more detail here, I'll just expand this up so you guys can see. We have the 50 moving average coming up above the candles now, along with our 200 moving average, leaving the 100 moving average down here. So we had that cross here and we have a cross here, which is a pretty good sign to get things moving. Now, the 100 moving average, this one just down here, we're looking to try to flip this and turn it into a support zone. So you can see how we had the close here and the open right on that 200 moving average. And this 200 moving average was also a good area of support along these wicks here. So we're looking to try to flip that. And obviously we want to make sure that we can hold this line and then push on up back into 13.5. Now, if we take a look at the volume, again, it's nice and low. So a decrease in volume over time. And ultimately we are still below our midway point of 49.17. So this comes in at 45.74. So that's actually a really low relative strength index as well. So huge potential to keep growing here with Harmony 1. Let's just take a quick look at that hourly. And again, here we can see we're right on that 49.17. So there's common consensus, guys, across those relative strength indexes, across the daily, the 4 hourly, and the hourly, that are telling me that things are right exactly where they need to be. And also we can see the volumes are decreasing. They are still nice and low here on this hourly. And we are below average value here on Harmony 1, right? We have the 50, the 100 to 200 moving averages currently above those candles. So ultimately, I don't think it's going to be long before we really do have that breakout event. And that will take us to those new highs that we're looking for. Firmly, we need to get above 15.3, and there's huge potential in this relative strength index, but we do need the volume to come in. And everything that we're seeing in the market most recently, with huge amounts of money pouring into things like Ethereum and some of those other projects like Cardano, Doge, etc., we are going to start seeing some of these other altcoins also get some traction as well. So really exciting times ahead here for Harmony One, and some pretty good price targets as well, which we'll just get into now. If I just pull this back up into our daily and just pull this chart back down, that first price target, if I just grab hold of the price prediction line here, let's get it back. So 159% takes us to that 33.8 cent area. That's the first price target here for Harmony One. So a pretty good price target set for Harmony One there at 33.8. After that, we're talking about a 52 cent here. Okay, so 52.5 cents is the second price target. We just pull this down a little bit. That's followed up by a 71.1 and then an 82.6. So there's still some really good price targets here for Harmony One. I know it can be frustrating kind of watching it kind of get these be corrected and go sideways for a period of time like this. But ultimately, when you have something like a 496% move to the upside, you have to be quite patient to get everything lined back up again so it can take the next step. The good news here is it's hovering around the 50% retracement zone, and it's one of the most common ones. We aren't down in this area down here, the warning area or anything like that. And I still believe that this thing has huge potential to go to $1, even $2 during the bull cycle. Very, very bullish on Harmony One. I think this has serious potential.
And guys, if you found this video useful and informative, hit that like button. We both really do appreciate it. And of course, if you happen to be new to the channel and you'd like to stay up to date with all of that technical analysis, new cryptocurrencies, news, and hidden gems, then why not consider subscribing to the channel? By becoming a subscriber, you'll be kept up to date with everything we do here. It is free, you'll stay well informed, so why not? And with that said, done and out of the way, we hope you have a fantastic day, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, take care.